So, Superman. I've seen it. It's a hell of a movie. I'm not sure how to tell you all without spoilers. So I'm gonna try to give you some things that aren't spoilery, and I'll tell you when I'm gonna be switching to spoiler territory. Got it? All right. Non-spoiler things is just the emotions of it. The cinematography is excellent. They really do amazing jobs of giving you what it's like to move at Superman level speeds. They give you an idea of what it's like to watch metahumans fighting or just interacting day to day. They do great jobs. Some characters are jerks, some characters are not, and they're all appropriate to their roles, but they also are their own unique takes. Let's see what else. I mean, the imagery is amazing. There's a lot of that soon to be, if not already, iconic images that just chef's kiss. The casting is great. Lex Luthor is spectacular. The Kents are spectacular. The music, they did it right. I mean, they did it right. And last thing I'll say before spoilers is this movie swung for the fences. It absolutely took some really fucking radical takes. A lot of stuff that people in charge of this country do not want to hear. And they did a lot. And now we are going into spoiler territory. So, 3, 2, 1. Spoiler territory ahead. You have been warned. Okay, so let's start with just some more creative things like the dog being a mess. Krypto the dog is a mess. I'm revealing that's because his owner, Supergirl, is an absolute trash human, is great. Absolutely great. Please make her at least a little bit queer. It would be so perfect. It's pansexual Supergirl. I'm calling for it. Superman's a goober. He's not great at talking. He's bad. Like they bring it up in the show. It's like, you really are bad at sound bites. Is so perfect. I mean, like you think everyone's beautiful, and it's like, isn't that the most punk rock thing of all? And it's like, it is. That is punk rock. Oh my god, everyone's beautiful is fucking punk rock as hell. To say it is not. The point is you're supposed to do it. If you have to say it, something's wrong. No. Coffee. Metamorpho was genius. The scene where, honestly, one of the real heroes of the movie, when he gets shot, and that line, I saw that poor guy, I didn't even know his name, and I did nothing, is a deeply human moment. And that's a big thing this movie does, is there's non-human beings. Almost all main characters are not human in some way, and each of them have a deeply human moment. At least one. Superman talks about the fact that he's a human, and here's the first thing. Superman is an immigrant, and it's put it right up there. He's an alien. He's an alien. He makes other people scared. They think he's going to ruin them. And he's just a guy. Like, he's not invulnerable. They prove that at the very beginning. He's tough. He's incredibly powerful, but he's not a perfect god. He's not going to just stop. In fact, he makes his life super difficult because he does not hurt things. Sometimes you could argue maybe he should, at least to get things out of the way. Like the battle with the kaiju, who was a toddler. Poor little guy. And so, yeah, like we also have the, I mean, let's face it, the countries, I can't remember the names right off the top of my head, are Israel and Pakistan. I think, is it Pakistan? No, Palestine. Jesus Christ. Israel and Palestine. And, you know, the reason being they are going to kill people. Because that's what's happening there. It doesn't matter, like, ultimately, we can make excuses about, you know, about the socio-political. But the whole goal of heading into, of Israel going into Palestine is to kill people. That's it. That's the goal. Kill people. It's really not you can argue about socio-political and history all day, but they're out there doing a genocide. Genocide is about killing people, about wiping them out. And I hope that if I found out I had powers like that one day, that I'd step in. Fuck it. Why wouldn't I? You know? Sure, lots of trouble. I like to think that I'm a lot like Superman in the sense of I want to have faith in people. I mean, they've disappointed me over and over and over and over and over again, but they've also made me beautiful and held me up and given me hope. So a lot of Superman in me, I guess. It was just really gross because I am a goth punk and I prefer Batman, but you know, this Superman. Again, chef's kiss. But to go up against these things and to say, immigrants are people. Immigrants are human. You know, if a person is there, they deserve rights. A real hero is the one who jumps in. Oh my God, that guy an Egyptian man who just without blinking, you saved us, like that line, you've saved us so many times, now it's our turn to save you. And just, that's the whole point of superheroes. It's like, you know, there's lots of big brained takes where you can argue about power and things, but really, I think a lot of the goals of superhero stories is to try to give hope, you know. It's like to try to give an idea that maybe if someone had power, they wouldn't abuse it. And right now we need stuff like that. Like you know, I'm trans, I'm dealing with a genocide of my own. And one of the most important things I see in Superman is that he is kind. His goal in every situation is not stupid Boy Scoutish, oh, I'm just not going to do anything, but a real effort to just try to save as many people as he can, to try to be as gentle and kind as he can. And the movie shows he is absolutely willing to kick ass and take names, but he doesn't want to. It also shows that he's a terrible, terrible, terrible fighter. He's really strong. That's how he gets through fights. And lastly, but not leastly, Luthor is astonishingly terrifying, amazingly real, and brilliantly casted. He is a little whiny baby, a truly sad, pathetic person, and an absolute sociopath. His little cruelties, knocking the cup over and on the floor over and over just so people can clean things up for him. You know, making his own cult that will just do whatever he says. Deliberately and knowingly putting everything into danger. It's really good and also the truth of him is that he is terrified of Superman. Because he only thinks in terms of power, and he doesn't really understand that Superman's power is kindness. Like, it's nice that he can, like, punch out a mountain, sure, but kindness gets more things done. And the chanting of Superman, not as in a come and save us, but as a rallying cry, was nice. It was really well done. Oh, and final. Guy fucking Gardner. Oh, you absolute shitbag. I love you. Motherfucker. So glad to see it. And remember, Justice Gang is a cool name. Bye.